One of the questions that I'm asked a lot is how do I go about importing a previously existing blog into JibeNow? And to answer that, we'll go ahead and just show an example right now. We'll hover over My Blogs and click the Catman blog. And inside the dashboard, we'll go ahead and select Tools, and underneath Tools, we'll click Import. Underneath Import, we'll see the list of hosting services or blogging services that you can import from into JibeNow. We'll go ahead and click Blogger, and Blogger, we need to authorize the account, so we'll click Authorize, and we'll need to grant access, make sure that we're logged into our Google account, click Grant Access. And now this will show us the different blogs that you have underneath Blogger. And in this example, we have 5 different blogs that are listed underneath Blogger. And we'll go ahead and import the Coldplay blog. We'll click Import, and as it's importing, it'll bring in all the posts as well as all the comments that have ever existed on your blog. And now we'll click Set Authors. And the Set Authors, it's Paul Hastings, and we'll click Save Changes. And now let's go to the front page of the Catman blog. And by the way, there we see, there's our 4 posts that we have right there, and here's our 1 comment. We'll go to the front page of the Catman blog, and there you go. We have our 4 different posts, including the single comment that we had for the first post. Now let's go back to our blog again. And inside the dashboard, let's choose another import option. We'll click Import again. Instead of clicking Blogger, let's use WordPress. Now, WordPress.com is a little bit more involved than, let's say, Blogger. To import from a WordPress blog, we'll need to open up a brand new tab, and we'll go to WordPress.com and make sure that we log in. And now we'll choose our blog, and on the left-hand side of the screen, we need to go to the dashboard for that. Left side of the screen, we'll click Tools again and click Export this time. Export, we're going to click Download the export file. And with the export file, it's a little bit different. It's going to download a file onto our desktop or wherever we download files to. And so for this example, we're going to save the file. So we'll go ahead and click OK. And now it downloads. Now we're going to right-click this. We go ahead and right-click this and say Open the containing folder. And here it is. And that's our file that we just downloaded, and it's located in Computer HP Users Paul Downloads. Okay, so that's where our file is. So we'll go ahead and close this, and now we'll close this as well and close the WordPress. And go back to JibeNow.com. JibeNow.com, we're going to click Browse and go find that file that we just downloaded. And here it is. There we are in Downloads. Click that, click Open, and now we're going to say Upload File and Import. Now, it may take a little bit a while for you to import all of your posts, depending upon the size of the blog that you're importing. The more posts and the comments that you have, the longer it'll take for you to upload the file. But while we're waiting for it to do that, we'll just go ahead and mention that JibeNow.com has a lot of different blogging services that it actually supports, such as WordPress, Blogger, Typepad, BlogRoll, and several other services as well. And we hope to be adding more additional services to that as we go on. Alright, and it appears to finish uploading all of the different files. And so finally, one last thing that we need to do, we'll go ahead and click the checkbox that says Download and Import File Attachments, and we'll map it to Paul Hastings 0 and click Submit. And now this will take us to another page, and we can see this page is growing, and here's all the posts that are being added. And 45 posts, go down to the bottom, 318 posts, although it's still transferring more data. And let's go down to the bottom again, 448 posts. Wow, that's a lot of posts, 448, and we'll wait for this. Alright, and the progress bar down at the left now seems to say done, so we should be okay. So let's go back to the front page of the Catman blog, and let's see if our posts are there. And what do you know? There we go. And we have all the posts that we just imported, and everything seems to be going good. So there you have it. We just imported 2 blogs from Blogger.com and also from WordPress.com. And this has been a good learning experience for both of us, I hope. Thanks.